Oh, what's cracking, y'all? It's your boy IK, the Infinite King, and we are back for another marathon video. We're going to take a look at the article from this week, and we are also going to take a look at the season 2 cinematic trailer. So, grab a snack, pop a squat, and let's slide in to this twin. Oh, yes. Marathon update 1.0.9.1 from the Marathon dev team. Dev note, we're doing some housekeeping as we prepare for season 2, so a lot of the work is behind the scenes. We'll see you again on June 2nd, and please keep the feedback coming in the meantime. Item economy, fixed an issue where loot previews could briefly show the wrong item when inspecting nearby loot. Improve clarity for item-related UI messaging and specific flows. Okay. Runners, Rook, fix an issue that would cause Rook to spawn inside of shipping containers on time. Good. That's what y'all get. That's what y'all get for bugging me, man. Just be out here doing a run. Here come the Rooks. Their bloodlust has been unleashed once again. All right. User interface. Fix several issues causing UI elements, notifications, or interface states to display incorrect or outdated information. Zones, perimeter. Fix an issue in Hauler where part of the map could disappear at certain distances. Yep. Well, Hauler is the place to go to get not only additional runners deleted, but also the map. Cryo archive. Fix an issue that would allow crews to get into the airlock after the compiler has already been engaged. I think that's also to kind of help prevent folks from going back and just preventing other crews from exfilling, I think. Stability. Fix a variety of issues that could lead to crashes, disconnects, or general instability. All right. So again, not too much here. Super light, totally fine with that. They're getting everything ready for season 2, which is coming up next week, June 2nd. So let's go ahead and take a look at this cinematic trailer. Oh yeah. Nightfall cinematic. Here we go, baby. That up. Gotta say, I thought it was a duo for a sec. Man, got the Rorschach, Butterscotch, Rorschach. I think it's Rorschach mask, Sentinel. I think it's like I guess the second look at Sentinel that we've seen. Oh, nah. Time to go. Everything is... Excuse me? Oh, hello? What the hell was that? The gold key for cryo, I think? Yo, what the hell is that? Oh, right in the throat. Damn. Yo, did we get to see anything of what Sentinel can do? Oh, nah, they're gone. Oh, no. Nope. Looks like a new submachine gun also. Man. Oh, damn. So, okay. Is this the Sentinel shell? After I think it is. All right, so what all this weird ass that looks like the triage from earlier. But it looks like I don't know if it's that I guess there's like a new mechanic where if the runner gets killed, they get turned into like a runner zombie or some shit. This has to be, hold on. The triage phase? Bro, these cinematics are so sick. This face. This could be its own meme where it's like, I don't know, man. Yeah, I think because earlier we saw kind of like this, where you see the outline of like whatever the hell that is. It looks like I believe that's Vandal. But then you see all this weird ass shit coming out. I'm like, no, 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 no. So I'm gonna make an assumption. I don't know if this is what is gonna be happening, but my assumption is that um if runners die in Night Marsh, then if they're not revived or brought back within a certain amount of time, some sort of parasite or something gets a hold of them and then they can become enemy players. This could also, I don't know if this is specifically and only trying to reference Night Marsh in this trailer, but it could also be something where it's just referring to season 2, right? It could potentially be something that has to do more so with some of the PvE elements that we might be receiving in season 2. So, I mean, it just says season 2 cinematic, doesn't specify Night Marsh or Night Dire Marsh. So I'm gonna go ahead and make an assumption that that could be part of the PvE aspect, where instead of having to, or or because they did, I feel like they did say previously that it could be mostly PvE with a touch of PvP thrown into that mostly PvE element. So my assumption is this: whatever the PvE aspect of Marathon is that we're gonna get in season 2 is gonna be a mode where we could probably go on, runs like normal, but at some point, similar to how a rook gets thrown into a match like 10, 15 minutes in, um, I think we'll probably be able to take control of a random dead runner in the match in Night Marsh, and then use that runner as kind of like a zombie to mess around with other runners. That is my assumption. I don't know, but that would be pretty freaking sick. And it would make sense as to why that specifically is like the PvE or the PvP aspect of the PvE mode that they're going for. So yeah, I don't know, man. It looks sick. Sentinel looks cool. Like it's a cool design. Don't really know much about that shell yet, so I can't really say too much right now. But either way, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to season 2. Looking forward to the PvE aspects of stuff. I'm super curious to see what that mode is going to look like and where we're going to be getting. But all in all, it looks hype. I'm super interested. So stay tuned. And I will be coming back to you guys a little bit later on next week. But we will get some more news next week and we'll talk a lot more about season 2 in depth. And yeah, man, just look, something I wanted to kind of bring up is I understand that there's people that are hating on Marathon because of the whole situation with Bungie and Destiny. And for those of you that do want a Destiny 3 and you feel that Marathon killed Destiny, I need you guys to understand something. Sony owns Bungie. Bungie has higher ups, suits, corporate. So does Sony. Those are the people making the decisions, not the devs. In order for more eyes to get looked on Bungie In addition to the hope of a Destiny 3, there's also the petition. But right now, if Marathon isn't your thing, I get it. You know what I mean? If you did enjoy Marathon, but now you're hating on Marathon because you feel like killed Destiny 2, we got to show support to Bungie in general. And I'm not saying, this isn't saying like go out and buy the game. No, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. I get that. I'm just saying, understand that there's a hierarchy in these companies. And the same way that most folks have a boss in their job that tells them to do stuff that they don't agree with or thinks completely differently than how things should be, that's likely what happened here. And boycotting Marathon just because you feel like it killed Destiny doesn't help Bungie, and it doesn't help the odds of us getting a Destiny 3 or like more expansions for Destiny 2. So please keep that in mind. Again, there are higher ups, there's corporate, there's suits that make the decisions. And usually, more often than not, we kind of get screwed on those decisions. Case in point, Destiny. The devs wanted to give us crazy shit. I'm positive they did. Suits are the ones that make the decisions. It's not up to the devs ultimately at the end of the day. So just please keep that in mind. That being said, the best way that you can help out Destiny is by signing in on June 9th to Destiny 2. Let's show them that we still care. And as for me, I like Marathon and Destiny 2, so I'm going to be in there on June 2nd and June 9th. So that being said, that's all the news that we got for today from the Marathon dev team. And the cinematic trailer was dope. They know how to kill them trailers, so I'm hyped. I'm looking forward to it. Until next time, y'all, tell somebody that you care about that you love them, because tomorrow ain't guaranteed, but today can be hype. Thank you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.